to this Steam announcement. For those of you that don't know, was it a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Steam made a huge announcement. We just gonna watch the video? Or are we just gonna talk about it?
Talk about it. We can just talk about it.
Just talk about it.
Watched it.
Steam announced 3 new things coming out, right? It was 3 new things coming out. They have the Steam controller, which will work with any device that runs Steam.
Right.
Whether that be your PC, your
Steam Deck,
your phone, or even Steam Machine.
Yep.
And the Steam Machine is a game console that they are launching. And it will be a mini computer.
Mm-hmm.
And it will run Steam at, 60 frames per second?
Yeah, I believe it says 60
FPS,
4K.
Yep. And, of course, it'll run Steam and it'll be able to run other hardware.
Yeah.
Just like a computer. And they also announced the Steam Vision? Steam glasses? What was it called?
It's a VR headset. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact name, but it is a VR headset that will be able to run Steam. And again, is also a mini computer.
Steam
frame.
Okay.
It's also a mini computer. And honestly, this came out of nowhere.
It did. Yeah.
There was no build up or nothing. They're just like, boom, here. What do y'all think this means for the future of video games?
I was actually just talking to Wes about this because I told him about it. And I'm like, bottom line, if this Steam machine is a half decent price point, it's going to kill.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Because literally these days, there are very, very few completely exclusive games.
Mm-hmm.
So Steam has essentially everything minus a small handful of PlayStation games, and then Nintendo stays on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not interested in any of those games that are exclusive to either the PlayStation or the Nintendo consoles, there's no point you buying any other console.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally no point. Like, Wes literally just told me, like, I'm a PC player now.
Yeah?
Because he's like, everything I play, I can play on my PC. I don't need a PlayStation. Like, I could play 2K on my PC. I could play Warzone on my PC. And he was like, and I love playing Warzone on PC. It's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so honestly, if this Steam machine comes out under $1,000, it's going to kill.
So I'm seeing this article. They're claiming there was a leak. Of course, it's not guaranteed.
Right.
That it's going to be around $499 to $600.
See, I saw that, but then I also saw an interview where someone from Valve said
no,
we're not pricing it like a console.
Right.
Okay. But I was just I wasn't saying that is definitely the price. What I'm saying is, if it's a reasonable price like that, this will destroy the next gen. And I'm not saying the next gen won't find success. Of course, of course they'll still always going to have your people buying it. But I'm saying this will go absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
I might actually buy one if the price is right.
Yeah, Steam. We talked about this before. You can buy a game straight on Steam, or you can go get passkeys from websites that are super cheap.
Yeah,
right.
And buy that same game. That's a game changer.
Yeah, and also I could see this being such a big boon for indie development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because now you're not gatekept behind people buying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 gaming PCs.
Mm-hmm.
All a person got to do is buy this little Steam machine. It gives them your game to tons more people. So now that's more revenue.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can grow, expand, and all these little indie developers that are just trying to get off the ground. Now they can really start making some money because now they're not gate kept behind people buying high-end PCs.
Correct.
I agree.
Or trying to persuade Xbox and PlayStation to allow them to put their games on there.
Now, for me, when I first seen this, the Steam Deck, or the Steam machine, I should say, for me was like, well, I have a gaming PC, but maybe I'll think about it because, I go to and from work.
Right.
And be like, oh, maybe I could take this to work. I can't take my gaming PC to work with me.
Yeah.
My laptop is a gaming laptop, but it heats up so much. I don't really like to do too much gaming on it.
Right.
But the Steam frame, right away, I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
Right.
Both my sons have Oculus, and they love them. And I was like to my wife, she's a big Marvel Rivals player. So if she's using the TV and I'm like, and I want to watch something, I will throw on the Steam frame and just watch whatever's on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
or just play a game, just laying in the bed. Like I want that.
Yeah, I like how they're doing with the Steam frame that it's not just VR gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I think they made it seem like you're sitting in front of a TV.
Right. Yeah.
And you're able to just play.
Yeah.
So, like you said, if the TV's unavailable to you,
mm-hmm.
you can still play just like you're on TV with a controller. It's not a VR game.
Oh, and the controller I'm definitely getting too. If that's a reasonable price. The controller because it has the track or the
touchpad.
The touchpad on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so I didn't enjoy playing Baldur's Gate on PlayStation. I enjoyed it, but I felt I would have got a better experience on the computer.
Okay.
And I was like, I think I want to play this on the computer. It was a great game. I'm not saying, I know there'll be people, Baldur's Gate. It was a great game. I loved the game. But I'm just saying, I think I would have enjoyed it better on a computer where actually, I can click around everything to whereas on the PlayStation, I'm like trying to, drag the pointer, and I'm like, it didn't do it for me. So I'm definitely getting that controller just for that.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, even simple games like Marvel Rivals, okay, now I could snipe you on this controller.
Yeah.
And the controller looks like it's a decent size for your big hand people like Malik.
I just thought about that. Yeah, aiming is so much easier with that controller.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, I think I want that controller.
Because there's no thumbstick. You just slide oh my goodness. And based off how you set your sensitivity on there, you could definitely do some damage on we can get back into Siege and I can really be smoking people.
Oh yeah.
They'll be claiming you're using mouse and keyboard. No, I'm using the Valve controller.
Yes, it.
So I mean, this was so dope to just come out and just throw this out, and then it's like, and it's all coming next year, early next year. Yeah. It's like, bro, what? You ain't give us time to prepare or nothing. You just hey, it's here.
Yeah. So, what do you think the price points are going to be on these items?
Around $800 to $1,000.
Yeah, I'm thinking at least $1,000.
Yeah, $800 to $1,000.
The controller, I think is going to be like $150.
I can see a controller being about $150, $200.
The frame, I would say probably around $400 to $500. So
I would say because the Steam Deck is how much? Let me see here.
Like 400, ain't it? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. Yes, come on, connect.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck goes for about
$500 at Walmart.
I'm seeing the 1 terabyte version is $640.
All right, so it's much more expensive than I was saying.
So I would say the frame will probably be around that. Be my guess.
See, I was thinking more like the price of the Oculus. That's why I kind of. But yeah, it probably will be higher.
Yeah, I think it'll be around the same price as the Steam Deck.
Oh, yeah.
which would be around $650 to $700.
I figured a controller would probably run you just like an Elite controller.
I think it'll be about that, 150 to 200. But to me, it just comes down on the price of that Steam machine, because I had told y'all previously that, once my money situation gets improved, if I get like a better job or something, I wanted to build me a new gaming PC.
Mm-hmm.
I might not need to do that if this Steam machine comes. I could just stick with my laptop that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Right with that.
I might be getting on that corner to get this stuff. I don't mean selling drugs.
No comment.
Hey, you don't even got to go on a corner these days. There's websites that you can get paid to do that.
Oh,
yeah. Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, people. Apparently, there is a large market of people who wants to see people like us spread their cheeks.
Whoa! Take a trip to Dubai.
No,
for all that weird stuff they do.
Through the internet, just on a webcam.
That's funny.
Did you see
Make my wife do a feet finder?
Hey, I'm not in the feet, so if that could make
I'm
us some
not either.
money,
I think those dudes are so weird.
Speaking of which, that seems like a male-dominated thing. I've never heard of a woman that's in the feet.
It's definitely male. First of all, a majority of that industry is pervy males.
Yeah, but pretty much every other infatuation, shall we say, you hear of both genders doing it. It might be dominated by males, but you'll hear of others. I've never heard of a woman that's in the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Never really thought about it, but yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I'm excited to see what these prices are looking like. I wanted the same deck until was it Derek? Derek sent us that it was Derek. Sent us those not
the ROG. There was, I forget what it is.
I'll see the message the other day, and it was like better, and I was like, oh, I think I want that then.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's dope because, to be honest, I really used to love my PSP.
I have one,
and dude, I traded mine in, and I regret that.
No, I don't got a PSP. I got a Vita.
No, okay.
Hold on, wait. No, I got a PSP.
I never had a PSP.
Yeah, I don't remember how I got one. I like randomly had it, but I don't remember buying it. At least I can't remember. But yeah, I think there's definitely a market for handheld gaming.
Yeah,
and they keep acting like it's not, but there definitely is. Like, I'm tired of playing phone games.
Yeah, there's definitely a market for handheld gaming.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
especially if you can get decent games on there, like who wouldn't want to play Clair Obscur while you're in a car driving down to Florida or something like that?
Well, I might kill my whole family if I do that. Well, because I'm driving. What was he doing? He was really into this game.
Right.
But no, I mean, I agree.
Long flight, play.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I got the little thing that it stretches and puts it over my phone.
Yeah.
And I could play Steam or any Xbox game on there, and this would just be better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was it the 7-inch screen?
Yeah, the Steam Deck has a 7-inch, and I think the one Derek had told us about has an 8-inch screen.
Okay.
Well, hey, size matters.
That's what she said.
Sorry.